Hi everybody, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4. Всем привет, дорогие друзья, меня зовут Sacred и давайте поиграем День Победы 4. Herzlich willkommen meine Freunde, meine Damen und Herren, zu unserem Let's Play von Hearts of Iron 4. Herz vom Stahl 4. How you see, we are continuing our Let's Play as the German Empire in the Weltkrieg mod. I actually didn't play for a while, so I forgot how far we got, but we are on the 24th of January 1944. Let's get into the game first. Well, we control all of Africa except Portugal's province there. Portugal's colonies, they are the only one who isn't... Oh yeah, no, yeah, well that capital is quite exciting because we got on the British soil. We got on the British soil, yep. And soon we're going to push against the Mexican Empire as well. We are currently justifying against them. They have 44 to 96 divisions, but we have more. We have way more, how you can see. And our infrastructure is far better than it is in our Let's Play. Far better. So the Mexicans should have a bad infrastructure, a really bad one. They have only level 3, only have level 6, as well as, well, you know, the American infrastructure is simply better as well. Simply better. The UK is... let's check the UK. They have a capitulation, a unity of that. Well, they're only 27% towards capitulation. We are supporting the Great Britain, the monarchy of Great Britain. So then. We're also in war against the Greek. But other than that, there's nothing ongoing really. Oh yeah, against the Turkestanians. Yeah, Turkestanians. Soon, I guess we should go to war against the Transcaucasian Republic. Yeah, so we're in lots of different wars. Let's slow down the pace to 3. Our troops are mainly all on British soil. Oh, not mainly. There are still troops who aren't on British soil. But our troops are pushing brave. We're going to encircle 5 British divisions here. Well, we are pushing really great. Yeah, I'm gonna send more troops into Great Britain here. All of these volunteers from all across the Axis countries are just waiting stubbornly to fight against the British. Let's ship them. Well, let's send them to a naval dockyard first. That's the thing we need. They are there. We like the convoys, I think, do we? Yeah. But then they need to wait. We have a war goal against Indochina. Oh, Indochina. Well, that's nice. They have 10 to 13 divisions, but we are still going to... what if we declare war? Well, you will cause 1,112% of... what 1,112%. Well, that's probably bugged, but I don't really mind how much we cost because our allies don't care about the world tension we cost. There we go. Let's select how many are 32 troops ready against the Indochinese. Yeah, 32 divisions. Let's tell them to execute stubbornly. Here. Yeah, now our allies are getting all called in. The UK, they joined the Commonwealth. Yeah, the Commonwealth, that's what's as well left of the Commonwealth. Uh-oh, I see that the Chinese are pushing our Mongolian territory. That's not nice. I need to send troops to reinforce the Mongolian area. I'm gonna send, well, it will take a long time them to arrive there. That's for sure. These 40 I'd like to send. Well, I'm gonna cut them in half. And send them then to that area. These provinces. Let's go. They're going around now, great. You will get General Paul Hauser. Alright. The war against the Greeks is, well, not going so well. You know, they have lots of mountains there, so. But the war against the Brits, we are closing into London. Let's capture London, come on. The capture of London should be on its way. Yeah, we need more convoys. They're simply just obliterating our convoys. We are producing so many as we can. That doesn't change the fact that we are losing too many. Naval battle victory in the Baltic Sea. They lost 2 submarines. Well, it's nice. Yeah, they shouldn't operate their submarines there basically, but the AI doesn't know that, you know. Yeah, my fleet is active in the British region. It's nice. I'll select the Kriegsmarine. Oh, that carrier is really low on health. Repair now detach here. Who else is low on health? You are low on health. Bishop Hessen, Hindenburg as well. Just go down, go down, go down. Well, destroyer 1, they are really useless kind of, but let's search. You'll go for not combat, patrol, search and destroy. I tell them first to hold, not search and destroy. Okay. No British fleet should survive. No British ship. No British fleet should survive. We have to capture London. We are pushing into Wales. I don't know why. Well, I think the problem is the Brits simply didn't have thought that we are going to invade them. Therefore, they couldn't simply, well, you know, prepare themselves. 2 convoys, we are not available. Well, okay. The Battle of London will take some time. They dug themselves in. They want to hold London at all costs. But the time will come when the sun will stop shining above the British Empire. And yeah, why aren't they pushing? Oh, they what? I don't know. Because of these. I see the problem. But we are in war against Australia, are we? Yep, we are. Therefore, what's our invasion capacity size? It's 40. That's alright. I'm gonna use these 19 divisions, which are purely Indian. Let's combine them. They are 27 now. 27, send them into that port and tell them to invade Australia. Let's tell them to invade Townsville. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. If not, well, then it's bad. If yes, it's well, nice. Es gives the General Maximilian von Weiss and Switzerland. Our troops are ready to push the Swiss. Well, goodbye Switzerland. You are neutral, but you are getting fascist. They are 22% fascist, so therefore they will fall. I'm sorry. Declare war, call allies, and yet we cause again 905%. 905% of forward tension. That's well a respectable amount because all the time, but okay. Alright. Great, then let's close it, tell them to push. Are they all pushing? They aren't even pushing. Don't have a battle plan. Yeah, we can't really make a battle plan against. Okay, that's how we can. Okay, let's see how long they last. Well, it's green for us mainly. We have a defense because we are being attacked. We are attacking with a good value as well. We did capture lots of land. We are closing towards Edinburgh, but we need to capture London. London is still heavily contested. And yeah, we don't have the convoys we need. Russia also sent us 3 divisions, now we can keep these. Yeah, the Sultanate of Turkestan, they should capitulate quite fast and quick. War against Jibei Jiangma is, well, going not so flawlessly. Against Indochina, well, it's going alright. Don't forget that the infrastructure there isn't so great, therefore it's taking some time. Yeah, wings with no mission. Yeah, my air force is completely horrible. I don't know why I even have 1000 carriers. That's way too much. Let's see why. Why am I producing so much heavy carrier fighters? That's stupid. Let's produce instead, well, strategic bombers as well as naval fighters, but not these fighters. Fighter 2, Fighter 2. We'll need rubber, how you guys see. Rubber, let's get 25 rubber from Brazil. Okay, let's check. Victory, the last 2 convoys, great. Whereas Victory, okay, there, fine. Naval battle, defeat in the Baltic Sea. That's the Russian fleet. their own problem. Port strike results. Oh, we won apparently. Schwarzmeerflotte. Let's tell them to patrol the area here. It should be our. Okay, let's check the industrial comparison. The monarchy of Great Britain controls 43 military factories, 10 naval dockyards, and 34 civilian. While the United Kingdom on its own controls 31, well, the UK lost the edge of military control. It's nice. And yeah, that's 3 military factories. What do we need? We need light tanks, heavy tanks. We don't need our infantry equipment if you look to our sheer amount we have. But, well, we need fighters. Yeah. As well as carrier naval bombers. Let's get some carrier naval bombers up and going here. Carrier naval bomber. Get you upper in the queue perhaps. It's even more important. Need rubber once more. 6 rubber. Well, we need convoys. One trade. Let's see. Maybe I can even cancel some trades. Couldn't deploy. No. King land lease. Well, I don't need to give like the Canadians any land lease. That's for sure. I think. Yeah, I'm only importing rubber. Anyways, we can cancel our land lease. They should have. Yeah. Enough. 10% is way too much. There we go. They should have a strong army now thanks to our massive boost of their economy. Yeah. Krasnodar. The capture of Krasnodar should inevitably lead to the fall. We even pushed through the Caucasus. But the Greek are pushing up a determined resistance against the German invaders. Really determined. Respectable, respectable. We got the Hindenburg class and we have war goal against Armenia, we know that. Infantry. Well, let's get here. Signal company to have the edge in that. I can't go for all without serve because the enemy strength isn't 75% or higher than us, so we are stuck with our low manpower, which might be a problem for us. Let's see. Oh, we did capture London, come on. When does Britain capitulate? I hope we don't have to fight against Australia, Ireland and the other countries. But Britain has a, they are 87% towards capitulation. Poor Britain. Here, will Great Britain hand us over some territory? They will. Ask for control. Let's get Lothian and Northern England, East Midlands, West Midlands, East Anglia. Alright. There we go. Britain is doomed. I don't know why they are fighting. The Brits are determined to fight until the bitter end. But that won't help them, unfortunately. I have no convoys. Sad. After the capture of Glasgow, no, they won't capitulate. We need to capture Dover. Dover, yeah. Dover, we need to capture Dover. I have not many troops with here. I have a plan how to even up the troops, how to even up fronts. It's 66 here. I'm gonna need that they shouldn't be Guardians first. They should be in the Britannian front. Then these will push against Cornwall. I don't need that many, so I'll get half away. I need the majority of our troops to push against Dover, because Dover is the last area of resistance. After Dover falls, Britain should fall. Let's see if I'll be able to call this episode the Fall of Britain. Fall of Britain. That would be nice, wouldn't it? To see the British Empire fall, cease to exist. And our wars go. Well, the Greece. We need, I think, nuclear bomb. Well, no, we don't need nuclear bombs against Greece. Against Turkestan, they are determined to hold Tashkent. This clique between the Qing dynasty away. The Japanese Empire really doesn't want to join us. That's, well, bad for them. They even have one-child policy, which is real bad. They have a monthly population of minus 120%. That's not good. It's unreformed. Well, it should be like us. We have multiple choice policies, so we get plus 100% of a monthly population. Now we have a core population of 95.3 million, which is quite much, and a non-core population of 865 million, but that's because we control China. You know, the Chinese like to, well, make kids, therefore, yeah. Alright. That's about them. And, well, the Swiss should be doomed as well. The Swiss army. It's fate of the Swiss. Let's see, we lost 1.44 million in total. Before the war gets done, I want to make a calculation. You know what, guys, let's make a calculation now, because I think after the Brits capitulate, the war should be over. Therefore, let's calculate now how many troops we lost and how many troops they lost. Here, I got my calculator even up. So, here, the Central Powers until now, 1.44. I'm going to count it in millions. Then 0.3. Then 0.26, 0.66, as well as, okay, 0.04, 0.1, and well, Bulgaria lost nearly more than we did. Respect, 1.14, as well as 0.2, well, approximately, again 0.2, no, fuck, I have done something. Plus 1.11, plus 0.28, plus 0.01, plus 0.03, let's say plus 0.2 for the rest. Okay, we lost in total of 5.97 million troops. 5.97 million troops have been lost on the Central Power side up to now. Let's see how many of the Allies lost. Probably less, but I'm not sure. 1.24 plus 0.65 plus 0.33 plus 0.9 plus 0.12. Let's go down. Plus 0.8 plus 0.78 plus 0.08 plus 0.02. Yeah. Then let's say for these, let's say plus 1 million, plus 1 million. And for these we can say plus 700,000. Well, let's make it accurate. Okay, plus 0.09 plus 0.11 plus 0.47 plus 0.07 plus 0.07. Well, for these we can. Okay, plus 0.06 plus 0.08 plus 0.03. Oh, so many. I'll just say plus 100,000 for them. Plus 0.1. So the Allies lost 7 million troops in total. Well, we lost nearly 6 million Central Powers, and the Allies lost 7 million troops. Well, it's not a bad tactic. Well, let's continue. But there we know now how many troops we lost and how many troops they lost. The war will be done probably quite soon. The Swiss, yeah, let's send our planes into the Swiss region. At least we can go for air superiority there. Wait, I think, do I meet that air division there? No, I don't. Okay. Naval bomber, tactical bomber. Let's get the tactical bomber here into München. Oh, even the USA has their planes there. In the Alpine region, there's priority. The tactical bomber, let's wait until he arrives. And then just bomb the enemy troops. Alright. Here we pushed every stronghold of the British in Scotland. That's nice. Oh, the Brits are, let's encircle these divisions here. Encircle them. Here the Battle of Dover is looming. The Brits are how many percent towards capitulation? 100. They should fall. Yeah, we need to capture one more province, one more victory points, which will be Dover. Oh, there we go, guys. The end of the war. We came to the end of the war. Wow, look to that. This episode, I will make a separate episode for the peace. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. We finally finished the war. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time in this special episode about the peace treaty. Goodbye. Until then.